Okay, today we're going to be working on lesson 3.4, problem solving model multiplication. Unlock the problem. So, 3 groups of students are taking drum lessons. There are 8 students in each group. How many students are taking drum lessons? So, we got to read the problem, which I just did. I need to find how many blank are taking drum lessons. Okay, what am I trying to find? I need to go to my question. How many students are taking drum lessons? I'm going to underline students, and that's what I'm going to write on the line. Okay. What information do I need to use? There are blank groups of students taking drum lessons. There are blank students in each group. So I'm going to go back up here. 3 groups of students, so 3. There are 8 students in each group. I will draw a bar model to help me see the total number of, what are we trying to find again? Students. Solve the problem. Complete the bar model to show the drummers. Write 8 in each box to show 8 students in each of the 3 groups. So, okay. Since there are equal groups, I can multiply to find the number of students taking drum lessons. Remember, my first factor is the number of groups. So we have 3 groups of how many students? 8. Okay, now we've got a couple options here. You can skip count, you can do repeated addition, whatever you would like to do, but adding 3 8 times might be a little tricky, okay, but you can. You can also skip count. You can skip count by 3s 8 times. You can skip count by 8 3 times. So 8, 16. I can't remember. So I could start at 16 and I could count up 8. So 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So there are 24 students in all. Okay, let's try one more problem. Got to read the problem. So 12, let's underline that. 12 students in Mrs. Taylor's class want to start a band. 7 students each made a drum. The rest of the students made 2 shakers each. How many shakers were made? Okay, so what do I need to find? So first, this is using our sequencing words from reading. First, you need to find how many students make shakers. Question mark. Okay, again, using my sequencing words. Then, comma, I need to find how many shakers, those students made in all. Okay, so what information do I need to use? Well, we have 12 students wanting to start a band. Okay. 7 students make drums. The rest made 2 shakers each. Okay, so basically just going to repeat what we found up here. Okay, so how will you use that information? Well, first you're going to find how many students make shakers. Then you need to find how many shakers those students made in all. Okay, so we're going to come over here and we have, so let's find it. So let's do 12 take away 7. There's a couple ways you can solve this. You can start at 12 and count down 7, or you can start at 7 and count up to 12. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How many is that? 5. Okay, that's what I'm going to fill in my box here. 5. Because that's how many students made shakers. That's my first step. So 5 students. So 7 plus 5 equals 12. So now I need to figure out how many shakers they made in all. Okay, so they each made 2, but there are how many groups? 5. So I'm going to make a bar with 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. What number am I going to put in each? 2, because each of these 5 students made 2. Okay, so counting by 2s, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So we have 10 shakers. Okay, how many shakers in all did the students make? 10 shakers. Okay, how do you know that your answer is reasonable? I can skip count by, how many did we skip count by? 2. All right, continuing on. So there are 6 groups of 4 students who play the trumpet in the marching band. How many students play the trumpet in the band? First, draw a bar model, which we don't have to do. They did it for us, to show each group of the students. Draw how many boxes? 6. And write how many? 4 in each box. So let's make sure we have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very good. So now we're going to write 4 in each box. Then multiply to find the total number of trumpet players. Remember, your first factor is always the number of groups. Your second factor is how many is in each group. So this would be 4. 6 times 4. We have a couple of options. We could do repeated addition. Okay, when I'm saying repeated addition, this is what I mean. 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6. Okay? Okay? Or you have the option to do 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? That's what I mean by repeated addition. Okay? You can also use your number line to do your jumps. Okay? So let's see. If we were going to do this, it would be 6, 12, 18, 24. So 24 students play the trumpet in the marching band.
Good morning, staff.